This is how recovery actually happens, not through one big change, but through small, consistent corrections. Now let's talk about something very important: discipline. Most people think discipline is something you either have or you do not have, but that is not true. Discipline is not a personality trait, it is a trained response. It is your brain's ability to resist short-term comfort for long-term reward. And in modern life, this ability gets weakened because everything is designed for instant reward. So when you try to be disciplined, it feels hard, not because you are weak, but because your environment is stronger than your habits. That is why willpower alone does not work. You need system changes. You need to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Now think about your daily life. If your phone is always in your hand, distraction wins. If your sleep is late, recovery is weak. If your body does not move, energy stays low. If your attention is scattered, focus becomes impossible. So instead of trying to fight yourself every day, you change the environment. That is the real solution. Now let's talk about identity again, because this is where real transformation happens. Right now, many men identify with their low energy state. They say things like, "I am lazy," "I lack discipline," "I cannot focus." But these are not permanent truths. They are just descriptions of a temporary state. If you change your daily inputs, your outputs change. And when outputs change for long enough, identity changes too. You start seeing yourself differently, more capable, more stable, more in control. And that change is powerful because once a man believes he can improve, he actually starts improving faster. Now here is the final message: modern life will not slow down. Technology will not become less addictive. Distractions will not disappear. So waiting for an easier world is not a solution. The solution is to become stronger inside, to build a system that protects your focus, a system that protects your energy, a system that keeps you stable even in a noisy world. That is the real goal of everything you learned in this video. Not just motivation, not just knowledge, but control. Control over your attention, control over your habits, control over your direction in life. And once you start gaining that control, everything else starts to improve naturally. Your energy comes back, your confidence returns, your productivity increases, and life starts moving forward again, not because the world changed, but because you changed how you respond to the world. And that is the real transformation. If this video helped you understand yourself better, then the next step is simple. Start small. Pick one change today and stay consistent, because your future is not decided by one big moment. It is decided by small daily actions that you repeat without giving up. And if you keep going, even slowly, you will eventually become the version of yourself you know you are capable of becoming.